So today I'm going back to school. Like we did have our preparation, like a week preparation before the school begins, and the classes begins. But we're supposed to start classes already. The second, okay, September 2nd, but it was moved to September 8th. So I have been like arranging my room and all this kind of stuff because we needed this like physical arrangement and sorting out things, like materials and stuff like that. So that for the year, like I know where to get things when I needed them because I want it like really organized, so I don't have problem when looking for things, especially when I'm preparing for lessons, and I know where to get the materials and I know the resources I needed. So that's what I do like for the preparation week, and also like arrange my classroom, like physical arrangements, because I'm going to have I'm supposed to have an in-class, like regular class, like all my students coming in. But then just 3 days ago I learned that one or a couple of students will stay home, so I'm gonna go hybrid then. So hybrid is when you have students in your classroom and students zooming in from their home, so that's what you call hybrid. So that's what's gonna happen in my classroom this time, and I think that's pretty convenient because that means I'm gonna have more room in my classroom, like space, because with the social distancing thing and the wearing of the mask, so I needed a special, I took out one shelf already, like bookshelf, so that I can like have more space in my classroom. So that's what basically I'm doing today. Still continuing with the physical arrangement because I'm not done. Because I'm kind of like doing more of like the sorting things, like throwing what I don't need and like putting together what I needed for the year. So that's what I did, and the physical arrangement is not done, although the decoration is kind of like okay, and just a little more touch on it. So it would be like a fresh look for the year, okay. And it's like my old student would see and like, oh, your class, like every year my class, like the kids I have for the year, and then they go up the next year, so they're coming to my class and see how the classroom looks like. So that's what happened every year. So they're coming in and they're gonna be saying like, oh, this is a new thing and all that. So I like hearing that thing, like they see new things in my classroom. So that's what I'm doing, so the children can have like fresh start, okay. And some of the kids that I'm having now, they kind of been in my classroom. They've been in my classroom because after school, so kids, they kind of like go to from one room to another, meet their friends. So they have seen my classroom, and I want them to see new things in my classroom. So that's why it needs a little bit more work. So to have like a fresh beginning in for the school year. So yeah, and today it's raining. So anyway, not to worry because I'm just gonna be inside the classroom, so that's not a problem. It's raining. I'm gonna show you how it rains. So I'm just waiting for my my ride. Like not my ride, but my driver. my husband still. I'm waiting for him. So anyway, I'll be spending the day there, hoping that I can get things done today. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back there tomorrow again. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, we had our, like usually first week we do this teachers development, like development. It's kind of like a PD, professional development things, and we did a CPR training, like last week. So in the morning we have this, lecture and like kind of like, reflections and, listening to things, like new things that you need to like kind of add into your classroom for management, and especially now that, we're doing this online. Like some students will be virtual and some students will be in your class. So what are you gonna do? What kind of things you needed to like kind of deal with that situation? And then so that's what we did last week. And we did CPR training, because like if you're a teacher, you need to have like a certificate that you went to a CPR training in case you needed it for the school year. Hopefully not, when someone choke, when someone's like emergency kind of thing, so we needed it as a teacher, so we need to get a certificate for that, and we did that. And this year is kind of like a relax. This week relax, kind of a relax, not really relax, because I got things to do also. So yeah, and that's what's happening today. And I'm gonna show you what's the weather today. It's really raining. Okay, so see, it's really raining and we're not moving yet. I'm gonna show you like a little bit more of the drive, or my drive going to work, and see how hopefully it's not traffic today, because usually the road that we're taking, the Garden State Parkway, it's always traffic in the morning. So I needed like extra time when it's like working days. I need extra time, like kind of like give yourself an hour to get there, because sometimes the traffic is really bad and I got late for sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes when kind of like things, like sometimes it get worse, like it's more than 1 hour, although it takes like less than 30 minutes to drive there actually to my workplace. With the traffic, it will take sometimes 1 hour, and worst when there's accident on the road, it takes like more than 1 hour to 2 hours. So it's bad traffic in that area, so that's why. So I needed to leave like early, I cannot leave like, okay, it's 20 minutes drive, so I need to leave now because it's like 20 minutes drive, but you expect to be driving more than that when you add up the traffic on the way. So yeah, I'll show you in a while. So finally, here he is. Say hi. So I'm finally on the road now. So finally we're moving. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip. Okay, so we're entering what I mentioned earlier, the Garden State Parkway. So in a while we'll be there, so we're kind of like going out now. I mean, getting into the Garden State. So this is it. This is the Garden State Parkway. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lanes, Papa, right? It's 4 lanes. 4 lanes on this side, and the other side is 4 lanes too. It's a big road, 4 lanes, but when traffic, when it's traffic, it's like you talk about EDSA. Well, it looks like that. Sometimes, not all the time, but so this is what we take every day when I go to work. But there's another road, which is the 21 road, road 21. So that's on the other side. But it's a smaller road, not like this that it's like wide. So I have option. But we like going this way. I mean, like this road. those trees, they turn into different colors. It's really nice. It's a nice ride here when it's autumn, and that's gonna be happening soon, very soon. Like mid of September. It's like it's the end of summer and it's fall season. Yeah. I thought there's no traffic, but see, when this pile of cars happens, that means something happens ahead of us, like maybe an accident or something. Yeah. So, but otherwise, maybe there's just too much car. We're gonna be dealing with this for a longer time. Yeah, may accident siguro papa. May towing car man that. Ay, may road work naman. Road work naman guys. Mowing site. Yeah, probably it's the road work that's, getting this car piled up here. key. It rains hard. Oh my god, it's raining.
Ay,
Wait a second.
wala na.
Bye. So I'm in my classroom. I'm in my classroom now. Take off my mask. So I'm in my classroom. And show you this. Just so the decoration already. It's in there. So it's pretty much ready. The physical arrangement. So I'll show you. So today, I took out the bookshelf. So there's like 2 bookshelves there. Now I only have one because I was choosing between bookshelf or my table. Then I figured out that I can't live without my table. A teacher's table, it's really important. Yeah, so I decided to keep it and just give up one of the bookshelf. Well, not give up, but I put it in a place where I can access it in case I needed some stuff from there. So that's what's happening. And